This is the venue. On that note, I congratulate you, especially the graduates. Like I said to you on Tuesday, the world is waiting for you, and the opportunities are waiting for you to grab. Thank you very much, and thank you for giving the opportunity to speak for a moment. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Rear Admiral F.D. Akpan. And in his goodwill, he has reminded, especially the cadets, the importance of commitment and dedication to the call of duty, and has also shown you a little bit of the kind of excellence that you have as the helm of affairs here at the Academy. Moving on swiftly, we'll take goodwill from the last of the Rear Admirals, and then we'll take a few more after them, and we'll draw the curtains. Before I do that, however, I'd like to acknowledge the presence here of DCC Wakasi Peter Igwe, representing the Commandant Eluwade Eluyemi of NCDC Akwa Ibom State Command. So welcome, DCC. Thank you. Oh, please give him a round of applause. Thank you very much, wherever you are. Welcome to this event. All right, we're now moving on to, I am told reliably, a very senior colleague of the eminent retired naval officers who are here. I'd like to welcome the Rear Admiral Harry Ngonadi for his own goodwill. From each of our goodwill message speakers, cadets, I'm sure you are picking a nugget or two that you can run with. You can look back to today and say, I remember this, and it has helped me to do that. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Members of the National Assembly here present, the representative of the Honorable Minister of Blue Economy, the Rector of Maritime Academy, Commodore Duja Efedwa, the Clerk of the House Committee on Maritime Safety, the AIG Zone 7, service commanders present, senior military officers, serving and retired, Maritime Academy community, the graduating cadets, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I bring warm felicitations to the Maritime Academy and also to congratulate the graduating cadets who their time has come. They are graduating at a period where the government is coming up with the Renewed Hope agenda, focusing on the blue economy. This is your season. I just want to say one or two things concerning the academy. I was here 4 years ago, and what we're witnessing today again is we are seeing a rector who came in as a pathfinder, who came in as a pace setter, and who has also settled in as a trailblazer. I'd like to congratulate you, Commodore Efedwa. We're proud of you. I also like to congratulate the academic community and also the instructors who have laid the foundation of what we are witnessing today. I want to say that we are proud of you. Continue the good works. I wish you all God's guidance and speed. Thank you very much.
you so much, Rear Admiral Harry Ngonadi. Appreciate him, please, as he returns to his seat. Also invite with me and receive very warmly another friend of the house, very much at home, Commodore Benjamin Alabonathus. He comes up right now for his goodwill message. Please receive him with an applause. Thank you, sir. Welcome.
Okay. You know, I'm a short man, so I decided to reduce the height of the mic. I stand on the existing protocol, but it's worthy for me to at least acknowledge the National Assembly. Members of the National Assembly here present, the rector of the academy, and the rest of the people that have graciously come here to celebrate this graduation ceremony. The media and the press, I recognize it. Mine is very simple. When the rector graduated from Naval College, Onura, I was a young officer, and I think I was his training officer at that time. Our parents usually say that a good child can be recognized during the sucking of the mother's breast. Today I'm old. He is still growing. I think that aspect was known when he first came into the Navy. And that is exactly what we are seeing here. Commander Fedwa, you have done very well. But he didn't do it alone. You had support from people within the college that brought you to this height. I thank you for holding them. As a leader, you lead by example. And that is what you have shown to us here. From your background, this is your main calling. And you have never let us down. Continue with the good work. Members of the National Assembly here, if your support was not available to him, he would have achieved this. And we should please give a round of applause to the National Assembly members. My colleagues, for honoring him, you have done wonders, because a celebrant can bring food for expected invitees, but if they don't come, what good is it? You will eat the food alone. Thank you for coming to celebrate with him. I congratulate you all. The graduates, the world is just beginning. But don't say that because you have received your certificate today, or you are going to receive your certificate today, will be the end of your search for higher heights. We wish you all the best and continue with the strides that have been given to you. Thank you all for giving me this opportunity to speak for a few minutes. Thank you.
Okay. If I was still a teenager, I probably would have gone to join the Navy so that when I speak in the future, the band will play ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. There are different motivations people have to do things. It's once upon a time, somebody went and said he wanted to become a Catholic priest, and he was asked why. He said, it's because of the aroma and flavor of food that comes from Father's house. That's why he wants to be Father. So if this is why I become the naval officer, why not? Anyways, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we're gradually coming to a close of the goodwill messages before we get to the lecture for this graduation. Next, we will take outside now of our eminent retired service officers to one person who is also a friend of the house, always attending these graduation ceremonies to show support. And perhaps if you go on cadets and excel, like one of those kind of cadets that Captain Umoren was mentioning or referring to earlier, who would go on to international acclaim, if you become one of such persons in this industry, she could actually get people together, put pen to paper, tell your story, and put it on the big screen. She is the president of the Association of Movie Producers of Nigeria. Please welcome Ambassador Dr. Queen Blessing Ebigison. You're going into the world is a world not just of your cadets or marine engineers only, is a world, a mix of everybody. So you get nuggets from everywhere and balance it all to become one with a steady character to move on and excel in life. You're welcome, President of
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Please permit me to stand on all the existing protocol. The rector of the Maritime Academy is my godfather, someone I've known for a couple of years, someone who has influenced me so much, who have mentored me. Last year I was here, the Queen Blessing Foundation, which I founded about 15 years ago. We host 1,000 widows every year. We honored him with an award, and that was because he's someone who gives without thinking. And I've heard a lot of people talk about how good this institute has become. When you look at the man leading it, it's not far-fetched. I mean, everything about him is rubbing off, the institute and even the students as they graduate and go. When they came here, I know that they can tell themselves and say, this is not how I was when I came. He's someone that he's always a father at all times. Even when you wake him up from sleep, he will be able to give you an advice if you need one. So I'm just proud of you, Commodore, for all you have achieved, for mentoring us. I'm 43 years old, so I'm your daughter. You've mentored me so much, and today I'm leading the most powerful producers association in Nigeria. And that is because I have people like you to always lead me when I need advice. I have a son who is 17, my only child. Commodore has influenced me so much that I've said my son is going to the Defense Academy. And that is how much proud I am of this noble man who goes out of his way all the time to do things, even putting his money, time, and energy. Today, just bringing us here, a lot of people in his category and level will just come and sit and wait for his guests to arrive. But no, he didn't do that. He waited and made sure we were all together in our buses to get here. That's how caring he is. So I just want you to know that you've gotten an amazing teacher, and you must always appreciate him. Sometimes we always think that people who have money don't need appreciation. They don't need gifts. Get that pen. Go to him and say, Daddy, this pen is for you. He would appreciate it. To whom much is given, much is expected. We must keep showing respect, love, and appreciation to those people who help us achieve the things that we achieve. A lot of people are out there, they're drunkard, they're doing drugs. You're here about to go into the world and show the world what the stuff you're made of. It's because you've gotten a mentor that has done so much to make sure you are on the right path. A lot of people will say education is a scam. Just looking at everything that you have achieved, you would agree with me that education is definitely not a scam. It's only lazy people that say education is a scam because they want to scam people out of their hard-earned money. So I'm just proud of all of you graduating today. I want you to go out there and make the school proud, make the rector himself proud, make your parent proud, and make us Nigerians proud. Thank you.
Dear Ambassador, on behalf of the graduating cadets, I say we will make you proud. Will we make her proud? So say 1, 2, go. We will make you proud. Please appreciate Ambassador Dr. Queen Blessing Ebigeson, who is the National President, Association of Movie Producers of Nigeria. We would like to welcome another president for his goodwill message. He is the President, Nigerian Association of Master Mariners, one of the tallest men in the room, who is always ready to lend his support, his insights. Please welcome Captain Tajuddin Alao as he comes forward right now. Your hands can't be tired. No, they can't be tired. A very good morning to you, sir.
A very good morning to everybody. Peace of the Lord be upon you all. Thank you. Members of the National Assembly, Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy, the Minister, the PAMSEC, and the Director, my very good brother, distinguished officers, I can see a lot of them, retired and serving. You have paid your dues. Let me recognize you. This time around, royal fathers are not here. The parents of the celebrants, the graduates, I salute you. Members of the press, the graduating students, and lastly, the rector and his staff, Maritime. Please, let me stay on the 16 protocol. I want to start by thanking Almighty God for making our gathering of today possible. God is the enabler of our annual participation in this landmark event. I look forward to this yearly event with great enthusiasm. As somebody said, every time you enter Manoro, you are elated. Your spirit is elated because there is something special about this school. And I'm always ready to be part of this success of what Manoron is today. The supervising ministry, we welcome you to this flotilla called Manoron. The Minister of Blue Economy, we welcome you to the new Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy as the pioneer minister. We embrace and cherish this new ministry. This is what we have been praying for so many years. We've gone all over the world, we've seen it all. And we say we must have Ministry of Maritime Affairs. But today, we have renewed hope. We have Ministry of Blue Economy. You are the pioneer minister, and we pray that you succeed in driving us. Unfortunately, our Dr. Magdalene Ajani, the headmistress, she's not here, but ably represented by a man with so many caps on his head, Director of Maritime Studies in the ministry. The permanent secretary at the ministry, Commodore Ifedua, as rector of the academy, under the ministerial leadership, Honorable Amechi, used the template recommendation of Ministerial Interim Management Committee to transform a once dormant academy and repositioned it under 4 years from a third-grade maritime institution to a first-class institution. Today, we have an academy that Black Africa and Nigeria can be proud of in the Committee of Maritime Nations. Mr. Rector, sir, you have done well. We are proud of you and the footprints you have put at this academy. Congratulations. The industry is further challenging you to quickly fine-tune your academic curriculum because the world is transforming from green economy to blue economy. To parents and well-wishers, thank you for standing by these children throughout the course of their studies. They still need your support in all ramifications. They need your prayers and advice. Their career growth shall forever be source of joy to you as parents. Amen? For the graduating cadets, I say a loud congratulations. You have gone through the academy and graduated. Well done. But I hope the academy has gone through you. The challenges ahead are enormous. There will be tough times, always. There will be frustration tendency. You feel like giving up. There will be temptation to give up. But always remember that this academy, under the leadership of Commodore Ifedua, has prepared you, has molded you for the vagaries of the sea when the weather is rough. After the weather, tendency cadets want to run away. It has happened before. In my time, the time before me, the time after me, cadets do japa in foreign lands. The temptations on the job, and there are temptations on the job, social vices, drug peddling. Some cadets, they go on board already to go and carry drug overseas. Arms smuggling, human trafficking, and cargo theft. Whether they approach you, whether it's in your blood, please drop those useless ideas. More importantly, the academy has prepared you for a great career and enormous opportunities that the blue economy is offering. Remember that you are ambassadors of Manoro and Nigeria. Wherever your ship sail to all over the world, please do not cause pollution of the ocean in the course of discharging your duties on board. You are destroying the blue economy. Always keep these golden points to your chest, that success comes with hard work, not luck, no shortcut. Patience is the price to pay for a successful career. Otherwise, you lose out. Consistency, this will transform an average person to an excellent person, and then you can become a star. Look at the footballers. Self-confidence, always carry your shoulder high and stay focused. Faith, lastly, believe in God and be prayerful. After all, unless God build the house, the workers labor in vain. The doors of Nigerian Association of Master Mariners are open 24/7 for counseling and mentoring. So we welcome you. As elders in the profession, we shall continue to support you in the course of your training and your career. If we could do the course and succeed, you too can make it. Together, we can. I'm pleased to announce the award of 100,000 naira each to the best graduating ND and HND cadets by the Nigerian Association of Master Mariners. Arrangement will be made with the management of the academy to get the money across. Graduating cadets, forward march as you step into a noble career. Congratulations.
Well, cadets, I was hoping that that applause would be even more louder. Yes. Thank you, Captain Tajuddin Alao, President of the Nigerian Association of Master Mariners. Moving on swiftly from him, we're going now to the Association of Marine Engineers and Surveyors. Let's welcome Engineer Israel Obatan, President of the Association. After him, it will be one more goodwill, and then the graduation lecture will take center stage. The Master Mariners have opened their doors. Let's see if the Marine Engineers and Surveyors will increase the size. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. The minister, sir, will be represented here. Reps of the National Assembly, my good friend, the rector, and the representative of the Navy. Please let me stand on the existing protocol. When we were on board, we used to have a joke, very serious joke. This chief cook was very good with Nigerian diets, especially the pounded yam, and we on board, we love the pounded yam. Anytime, mostly on Sunday afternoons, he cooks a very good pounded yam. Everybody will say, the chief cook has done it again. This time, I will say, the rector has done it again. I say that because from what we have heard everybody here say, there is that constancy of their decision about the rector, his character, and the way he has administered this institution. If you were here before he came in here, and after that, when he started his renovation and his administrative systems, you will know that this man has transformed this place beyond recognition from what he used to be. So I think we owe him some claps. It is with a great honor on behalf of Association of Marine Engineers and Surveyors to be addressing you on this exciting occasion. I am delighted to have the opportunity to address you, hardworking and talented graduates, whom I am sure have been inculcated with a good character, discipline, and knowledge. I am positive about this because of the unique opportunity for this institution to have such a rector as a first-class administrator. A fact that has been acknowledged by even the debtors at the beginning of his administration. I have always regarded what the rector has done in this institution as Nigeria's own version of one of the wonders of the world. And I'm very proud in saying that. Well, to the graduates, this is a great day for you, and I'm very proud to be sharing it with you because I have been there myself. But as with every young person at the beginning of a career, go into the professional world needs a lot of dedication, which shall be demanded of you as one of the stimulants in your career progression. It is an exciting and explorative career. Depending on your life focus, I am standing as president of your future professional association, which is AMES. We shall encourage your professional development by urging you to register as early as possible as members of the association so you can get your tutoring. To your sister graduates on the deck side and others, I also congratulate you for your achievements. And I admonish you by working hard on board whenever you get there. Mutual respect between ship's crew is of paramount importance at sea. A career at sea, I dare say, is not for the chicken-hearted. By the time the natural elements, like freaky waves, ocean currents, ferocious storms, and other terrifying sea waves smile at you, it shall be a test of your determination for the sea profession. But there is always a silver lining in the career at the end. So be ready and be ready. There are long-standing maritime demands that could enhance the training program of the academy. I'm talking about the absence of sea training fleet of vessels for graduates of the academy. This time I'm speaking to the minister, sir. AMES, that is my association, proposed that the federal government start a program of acquiring a medium-sized commercial viable tanker of, say, about 15,000 deadweight capacity to be attached to the refineries for petroleum product transportation and distribution. It can be a training ship to accommodate the cadets for the all-important practical sea training. Because of the absence of ships for training, sea cadets are forced to sign on board ships as, I would say, ratings, a very disturbing trend. It lowers their morale. There has been a practice for years without solution where there are no bets for graduating cadets. For those who may not grasp the scenario I'm talking about, here it is. It's like a young graduate doing a messenger job in an office. It is demoralizing, and I'm aware there are other models of sea training put in place with the offshore service providers. We can take advantage of that and enhance it further. So I dare say that if these training programs are supported by the government, it can go a long way to help the cadets graduating from this institution. There was a successful model with foreign shipping companies in the past. This involved bilateral agreements with foreign governments who allowed their ships to train some Nigerians in the years past. There were prominent foreign shipping companies like the Denstar and Palm Lines. These were involved in the training of Nigerian seafarers, today who have become prominent ship owners and ex-seafarers. The simulators are good for soft training purposes. There's nothing compared to the rating, that is practical sea training, because this is the waiting period for future seafarers. Until seafarers go through the period of training at sea, you will not be too sure of his readiness to pursue the sea career. The rigors at sea can be very challenging and testing. To the director of the academy, Nigerians, thank you for demonstrating that we have men and women of integrity, character, and resolve to turn our institutions around for good. Mar Oron is now a success story. God bless you, and thank you for listening.
And we thank you so much for sharing your goodwill with us, Engineer Israel Obada, who is the President, Association of Marine Engineers and Surveyors. Please appreciate him once again. When the cadets leave here, we expect them to be gainfully employed, to improve the economy of our country, and to improve their skills and add value that they have gotten from the academy. One of such organizations that ensures that they are gainfully employed is Sahara Energy. And we are delighted to have a representative of Sahara Energy with us. Please receive Adekomi Adeshola, Mr., as he comes up to speak on behalf of the Sahara Energy Group. If your hands are not tired, cadets, if you want to work with Sahara, clap well now. Sahara Energy, we thank you for your partnership.
Our honorables from the National Assembly, the Rector, ladies and gentlemen, our esteemed guests, faculty members, and most importantly, graduates here present. Today, we gather here to celebrate a remarkable milestone in the lives of these talented individuals who have successfully completed their education at this esteemed Maritime Academy. It is indeed an honor and privilege to stand before you as a representative of Sahara Energy and address this distinguished gathering on this occasion. We would like to express our deep appreciation to the rector and management staff of this academy for their unwavering commitment to providing a transformative educational experience. The academy's comprehensive curriculum, industry-leading facilities, and outstanding faculty members have played a pivotal role in shaping these graduates into competent professionals, ready to navigate the dynamic challenges of the maritime industry. And I can attest to this because we have some of the graduates in our organization. At Sahara Energy and West African Gas Limited, we acknowledge the vital role that the maritime sector plays in the global trade and economic growth. It is through the dedication and expertise of individuals like yourselves here present that the industry continues to flourish and expand. We believe in the immense potentials that lies within each one of the graduates to contribute towards the sustainable and responsible development of the maritime sector. Finally, I would like to extend my warmest wishes to the graduates as they embark on their future endeavors. May your careers be filled with boundless success, fulfillment, and endless possibilities. Remember, you have the power to leave an indelible mark on the industry and the world. Congratulations once again, and may you sail through your journeys with passion, with integrity, and with purpose. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ade, representing Sahara Energy. And indeed, congratulations to the cadets who might end up being one of those fulfilling their passion and their calling at Sahara. I must thank you, Sahara, for your continuous partnership with the Academy. Let's please give them another round of applause. The alumni of any academy or institution serves a lot of roles in the existence of that academy or institution. and the Maritime Academy of Nigeria, Oron, is no exception. We cannot finish this goodwill without listening to the representative of the alumni of this academy. Let's welcome the alumni president himself, Emmanuel Meigua. So this is the last of the goodwill. After this, we're moving straight to the lecture.
Good afternoon, everyone. Captain Umorin, stand up, please. You can sit down. I wanted to test the power of the president of Amano. When Captain Umorin left here, I was just asking him, I was in primary school. And I dare not do that under any circumstances other than the fact that I'm president of Amano, to which he belongs. So thank you for obeying that order. Today we are here for the cadets to celebrate your achievement. Some of you have been here for 2 years, 2 and 4 years. It's a great achievement, and we are here to share this achievement with you. Personally, I believe you have gotten one of the best education anyone could get in Africa, being the graduate of Maritime Academy of Nigeria. But this part of your life is over. Tomorrow, as you step out of this place, there will be no Duja. Your instructors, your RUCs, your lecturers are not going to be there. You will be on your own. You will find a way to be resourceful. You will find a lot of problems. You will have to deal with it on your own, even though others are going to support you. But I will encourage you to find those of us like Captain Umorin. The alumni has chapters in different cities. I think there's a chapter in Port Harcourt, there's a chapter in Lagos, there's a chapter in Cross River, which is in Calabar. So when you have this experience, these problems, you will be guided on how to deal with it. It's just one website, the CCC should see me, and I will give you details of the contact. One important thing I will tell you as you leave here is, you are still young, just like me. Never be afraid to make mistakes. This is the only time you can make mistakes and go free. You have the license. If you are afraid of making mistakes because you will be fired or because you will be queried, then you will never learn. Instead, try to avoid making mistakes, but do not be afraid of them. So when you make that mistake, acknowledge that, yes, I made those or that particular mistake. I have given you that license because, or I am telling you, you have that license. Just make the mistake. Sahara, please, when they damage a part on the ship, I give them the license. There are times that those licenses or this particular license will expire. And that is when you get to the age and experience of someone like Captain Alao. We will not accept mistakes from him, but we will accept mistakes from you guys. So use it now while it lasts. I congratulate you on this achievement. We'll see you out there. Thank you very much.
Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you very much, Emmanuel Meigua, the alumni president. Indeed, after your tenure ends, I don't know if you're going to apologize for that power you exercise, but it's okay.
We'll tell him to stand. We'll tell him. In fact, let's try it now. Please stand, sir. We just want to test the power of the MCs. Please sit. Appreciate our mano, President. Please sit, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you're going to join Joyce and myself to bring up our next speaker. All we're asking you to do is we will mention a word or very short phrase, and you would say check. So let's try it. Let me say I said Richmond.
Check.
No, you're not getting it. If I said Joyce.
Check.
Richmond.
Check.
I'm not, I need to get the energy because we're
Cadets, are you here?
I need to get the energy. So let's try one more time. Let's try one more time.
Sit up.
So if I said, for instance, goodness. Okay, I said Joyce. Fantastic. Now let's go. So our next speaker, you are helping us bring him up.
Oh, yes.
And he has and continues to show these type of qualities in his time here at the Maritime Academy of Nigeria. Transformational leadership.
Check. Improved quality. Check.
Excellence.
Check. World-class training. Check.
Improved standard.
Inspirational leadership.
And so, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is now a pleasure to bring this man who has demonstrated his qualities and more, Rector, Maritime Academy of Nigeria, Navy Commander Duja Emmanuel, Fedwa retired, DSS, MSS, MOSS. Keep the applause coming.
Check.
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 Let's celebrate him. He transformed the place. He changed it. And he's continuing to give his best to this academy. We're proud of you. Your mates, senior, contemporaries are all proud of you. The cadets are inspired by you. And we the MCs.
We are transformed by you.
Thank you very much. It's over to you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, let's continue with the game. So, check.
Check.
My speech is over. Thank you for listening. Members of the National Assembly present here, especially my vice chairman. He is my boss. So, boss, check. Our honorable minister. You see, this minister, I will say something about him. At times, when you watch him, at his age, that thing they call fountain of knowledge is just there, embedded. You see him looking at you, you think he's not listening. And when you are done, by the time he starts asking you questions, he'll be wowed. And his energy, we pray to God to give us that kind of energy when we are as old as he is. So we thank him for the opportunity to serve. Our distinguished audience, cadets, parents especially. Please, can we clap for the parents first? Yes, you see, why I said I should clap for them is that they have slaved to ensure that they watch their words pass through this institution. I congratulate all of you cadets who have made it to this point. You know, I told you something at the beginning. I will talk to you only twice, on the first day and today. But if I have to see you in between, two things must have happened. Either you're on your way home premature, or you have done something spectacular, which we need to commend you for. I'm sorry, one person lost focus. So he's not going to be here today, but he will be here next year by God's grace. He was suspended for 12 months because he lost focus and started bullying people. And the shock I had was that I saw it on TikTok. You know this TikTok stuff, I joined late. It's very interesting. At night, if I don't want to sleep, I just go there. And I just saw somewhere familiar, academy. I said, what? I had to sit up. I saw the amount of bullying. It's not acceptable. And no parent will be proud of his or her ward beating somebody else. I mean, the parents of those of the person they bullied even had to send me messages. Is this what we now do here? Funny enough, the father made a U-turn and said the guy has to be forgiven. I said, yes, we have rules. We would have disenrolled him automatically, but considering what the parents must have, gone through, paying his fees, it's not enough to just end it like that. That's why we chose to suspend him for 1 year. So thank you for not bullying people, those of you who are here. Thank you for graduating. Today, you've taken what they call a baby step. That baby step you took today by being in this hall started 4 years back. But after you leave this hall, you are going to take a giant leap. You are now on your way up. You are not going to come down again. But I'll tell you one other thing, you have to be humble. I keep telling people, humility opens all doors. Even at my age, my status, something happened at National Assembly. I sat in between two people, a lady on my left and a man on my right. But I noticed that they were talking across, sometimes talk behind me. I said, hey, Ma, I think you need this guy by your side. And I stood up. She said, you mean you will forfeit your seat? I said, yes. And I moved over. That was all. When I was asked by members of the National Assembly to address them, I told them I was in trouble because there are certain things I don't know. And I think the people that can answer those questions are here. And I saw the woman beckoning at me like this, like after come. When I went there, she was the Accountant General of the Federation. I didn't even know that. She said, don't worry, we'll solve your problems. I thought it was a joke. She said, leave your number. The next I got a call from a director. And they came here on their own and kept us for about 4 days, teaching us everything we didn't know. Just because I was humble. What if I just ignored them? So for you cadets, you're going to go on board. You will meet people younger than you are. You meet people older than you are. Just learn. The academy has equipped you. And on the issue of the academy not being recognized internationally, look, that is bullshit. Lies. The IMO is the reference point for any training that concerns maritime training institutions in the world. We are on the white list. The Abuja MOU, one of us. Amano, one of us. And there are so many occupying places all over the world. All over the world. You see them on Facebook. I'm in Portsmouth. I'm in Plymouth. I am here. Mentioning places I've not even been to in my life. But these are our ex-cadets. Every time is the coordinator of academic affairs here. Okay, maybe he's busy somewhere. Okay, he's there. Every day I refer letters to him coming from abroad. Are these certificates from you? Once you say yes, that's all. So it's all politics. Some people enjoy system failures to benefit. They are very smart at that. Anything you are doing, there are some people thinking. That's why sometimes I pity National Assembly members. They work day and night. I don't know if you know anybody, any one of them. They don't have time. I wonder if they sleep. They will struggle, make laws. Some people are there holding their own meetings in one corner. How to sabotage. That's what we're experiencing here at the academy. If we are not recognized by the IMO, do you think the IMO will donate books to us as they do? They've donated books severally. And I think I was at London some 2 weeks ago with the DMSS. And the only question they keep asking, where are your brochures? This person wants to meet you. As I speak to you now, we have over 4 international persons who want to come here to start teaching by January. Yeah. We have some already working with us. If we are not that good and recognized, who do you think will want to come here to come and operate in an unrecognized environment to add to your CV. It's not possible. There are some people who just like putting the academy down, and I laugh at them. I challenge them. If you have statistics to show that we are not good, bring it out and show the public. Don't just sit down in one dark corner and say, oh, cadets end up as bus conductors. Oh, cadets end up as hoodlums somewhere. They are the ones doing piracy. We don't have such in our curriculum here to produce hoodlums. We have produced decent officers and men, gentlemen, brilliant people, resourceful people, those that would drive the blue economy. This blue economy is going to be the biggest industry in Nigeria now. Not that it has not been there before. In the Navy, there's something we call maritime domain awareness. They just teach us this is what is there, yet to be explored and exploited, and we've got to protect it from intruders from abroad. That's all the Navy will tell you. That's what we've been doing for many years. But the world has recognized that this is big business. Remember during the COVID, what happened? Everybody was locked in. Even common face mask or nose mask had to be imported. Who were those active, taking the risk? Seafarers. Not soldiers, but seafarers. They were the soldiers of that time. Many of them died in the process, sacrificing for all of us, making sure that we get supplies. In fact, international trade rose by 3% during that lockdown. 3%. Maritime trade, sorry. Because everything came by sea, the airlines were not working. That's why you should see yourselves as special persons. I think for the cadets, I would stop here by congratulating you. But we have to market ourselves now. Don't you think so? So I'm going to give you a brief on the potentials of the academy towards driving the blue economy. I don't know if it's up already. I may have to leave here now and move that way if you don't mind. Thank you. This is Maritime Academy of Nigeria, and we're talking about the blue economy. Every MDA under the Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy is very busy trying to recalibrate to see how we can harness the resources of the oceans around us, the rivers and lakes. There are so many things that are there that are not yet articulated or developed. And these things are money spinners. So we, as a school, our own is to build capacity. So we'll just give you a small gist. It's not a lecture per se. So move. Next. You can see what I'm talking about. Ships everywhere. Over 70% of the world is covered by water. Over 90% of international trade is done on water. So the seafarers are heroes any day. These are the machines they operate on. These are international sea lanes of communication. It shows you where ships go to. And Nigeria is not left out because I think there's one there. Just to show you how important. No, let me use this. So that tells you the importance of the maritime world. Go ahead. The IMO, like I told you about, they are in charge. They regulate. And they have so many offshoots, which goes down up to the STCW. Go ahead. So this is what every maritime training institution should focus on. Are we in line with international conventions for the standards of training, certification, and watchkeeping for seafarers? Yes or no? If you are, then you're on the white list. Yes, we are. So those who keep talking down on the academy, I wonder where they're getting their gist from. Train activities at the academy. Shoot. Because all of us are now working towards the blue economy. Bring that one. Okay, go ahead. We have mandatory short courses. These are courses that are mandatory. Without these courses, you cannot go on board. It's not possible. If you don't have the certificates, you can't go on board. So we have many courses like security awareness courses, personnel safety and social responsibility. Go ahead. Just keep going. These are courses that are mandatory internationally. This is what we do here. We don't do any other thing. Okay, go ahead. Personal survival techniques. In case of accidents on board. Now you can see on your left of the screen, this is the same training being done outside Nigeria. On your right of the screen, this is the same thing we're doing at the academy, and everything is just same. So why would somebody stay in a dark corner and say, oh, we're not doing the right thing? Equipment for equipment, they are here. So everything you see on the left of your screen, it's international. What we do here is also international. Go ahead. Elementary first aid is another mandatory short course. You can see outside Nigeria, that is it. Inside Nigeria on your right, that is it also. So what magic are they talking about? Next. Next. Firefighting. Just continue going. Just keep going. So, like I said, it's all politics. Some people are looking for operational gaps to cash in and doing that mischievously, which is not correct. It doesn't show character. Every course that you do abroad, we do here. And we follow NIMASA has guidelines, which is international. So, talking about pre-sea training, the academy is first class. Keep going. That's our jetty. All those international trainings are taking place there. Go ahead. These are courses that are, taken here too. Keep going. Please make it faster. Just keep going. So all these courses you are seeing on the screen are all done here. These are all international courses. Keep going. Keep going. These are simulator-based courses. These are not done anywhere in West Africa. Go back. This is the only place in West Africa you do these courses now, because and talking about Africa, we have the best equipment. Later in the lecture, I will show you some other things that you understand. You understand that people are just trying to talk down the institution for political reasons. Not national politics, but politics of the pocket. Huh? Okay, go ahead. Just go faster. This simulator, go back. You see this simulator, this is the full mission bridge simulator. The IMO, when I approached them, recommended ARI of India, that are the best in the world right now. And because I have blocked leakages, financial leakages, we're able to save money. And with that money, even to go and buy these simulators, I know the pressure that was put on me, that we won't be allowed to buy it, that contractors must buy it. And I said, no. It got to a point the contractors penetrated the ministerial tenders board. Right there, they were opposing me that, no, you can't do this. I said, come. You that is the loudest here, what do you know about simulators? You tell us. Stand up and talk to us. The guy kept quiet. I said, then sit down, because if I leave this meeting and I go downstairs, I'll hold a press conference. And I will tell the world that you sabotage the efforts of the academy to grow. So it's your choice. So the man sat down. At the end of the day, the minister said, look, the PAMSEC said, go. And I took some people from NIMASA, from the ministry, then some of our staff, went to India, worked out a fantastic arrangement, and they trained 15 of our people. In fact, we don't
We don't call them when we have problems. Our own people troubleshoot and repair. For the past 4 years now, nothing. Now people have been doing everything. And the Indians too, they have gone far. They have evolved. At least we're all aware that they just went to the moon recently. You know, they were able to land on the moon, not physically, but they did. Our simulators, if there's any problem, we talk to them. They don't tell you go online, and they repair the fault remotely without you having to travel or doing anything. So any new innovation, we don't have to travel or go and spend money. Rather, they will just tell to go online, they remotely correct it and install, like the ship-to-ship transfer, the STS. You know, we will call it replenishment at sea in the Navy, but it's the same thing. They had to do that thing remotely, and we now have the package. Coming the first quarter of next year, we're going to train a lot of persons. Because if I need one person, I always train 6. So that fog of war, we'll still have somebody left behind. Next, and we have some Indians too that came to work with us for some time. I think their contracts have expired, and I don't really think I need their expertise anymore because our people have come of age. So we have only one left. Okay, keep going. Okay, go back. That cadet is not our own cadet. He's a small boy. He's a cadet from the Navy Secondary School. They come here once in a while to have some hands-on training, to support their training. That's part of what we do. Okay, keep going. Okay, somebody should be very proud here now. Well, the person knows himself. Among the parents here. Okay, that's a son of one of the officers present here. He's an instructor, was trained in India too. That's instructor's console. So whatever the cadets are doing in the main simulator, he monitors. Sometimes he troubleshoots for them, creates fire, creates wind, rain, whatever he wants to create for them, just to cause confusion. And these cadets also have to brave it and resolve the problem. Next. Next. Okay, this is the full mission engine room. It is the first in the subcontinent. And in Africa, only 2 people have something like this, but only Egypt has this one exactly. But the rest don't have this. They only have the generic ones. There will be a facility tour for those who want to go around. So you see these things yourselves. Keep going. Please don't stop. Just keep going. We don't have time. Keep going. You see part of the engine room. That's the instructor there, Mr. Gupta, Engineer Gupta, actually, taking on some of our cadets. Keep going. These are Nigerian instructors too, doing the same thing. That's Mr. Esho, or Engineer Esho, sorry. He's now debriefing the cadets. Go back. He's now debriefing the cadets on the errors they made while on the simulators, so that the exercise can be frozen and restarted the next day. Keep going. So this is the multifunctional classroom. While I was at India trying to negotiate for the full mission engine room and the full mission bridge, they said this was the latest in the field of training. It has about 11 other simulators embedded in it. So whatever the main ones can do, this one can also do. So we're the first in Africa to buy this, and the third in the world. The third in the world. We're able to get that too. When I came here, there was nothing like this here. Nothing. It was just like a glorified secondary school. In fact, I was scared. I wanted to go back and reject the appointment, but I thought about my mentors and those who know me and those who nominated me. And if I go back, what would I be telling them? That I became a coward overnight? But we had to use the estimate process to, resolve this problem. And thank God we got it right after 3 years. In fact, the IMO gave us 4 years to upgrade, or they delist us. But after 2 years, when they came again through their regional rep in Ghana, they said they don't know the magic we did in Nigeria to turn the tables around overnight. Okay, go ahead. Please, faster, because we don't have time. This is the ocular vision. It's a VR equipment you wear like a headset. And when you wear it like a headset, it takes you to a virtual world. You can see that person was supposed to be sitting down and facing the screen. But you can see him turning. What he's doing is that he's going around the engine room, checking things, taking parameters. And when you are there, you forget yourself at some point. I'm sure some of you will feel it later in the day. You can see they have forgotten that they are supposed to be a screen, but they're turning around because of where they are going into in the engine room. Okay, go ahead. Please, can you be faster? Still same thing. Keep going. Okay, this one is a money spinner. It's about $5,000 you pay if you do this course in Dubai. And it is very essential for those who operate offshore. This is a kind of helicopter, and they simulate a crash, and you have to rescue yourself. It's the helicopter underwater escape training equipment. I had to buy this because I knew once upon a time we will not be able to buy it again. Now, we are going to train properly. We've done the first training. We've done the first training remotely, but first quarter of next year, people will go physically to wherever we find and get trained. Because if I've been waiting to buy this equipment now, we'll never buy it again. Okay, next. Just keep going now. Okay, you can see the helicopter has crashed. They've escaped from inside. So they are now, trying to leave the environment before they get sucked down. Okay. We have a lot of requests for Cadets, for those who have, used them. They are so proud of what we produce for them, and they have been taking more. Leading is Sahara Group. You heard the man talking just now. Almost all our female cadets have been mopped up because the IMO wants women to participate now. And it's going to help us in category C when we are ready to contest, maybe in 2 years' time. Press, don't put me on that too. I said maybe, in 2 years' time. Because we want to get it right. And these are some of the things the IMO wants us to do to show evidence that women are participating, even from cadetship here. When I came, the ladies were very few. I didn't even know we had ladies. Until somebody spoke to me one day, I said, "What? You are a lady?" Because when they wear their caps and dress, and you look at them from an angle, you wouldn't know the sex. But today, there are so many ladies. I'm very happy about that. Okay. So, STARS investment, they have never failed. Every year, they pick up our cadets. Arion Energy, same thing. And lots of other people and persons. Until Phone Soro, she has always been very helpful. She gives awards to encourage female participation. Okay, now, request for maritime training institutions in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, the Maritime Academy is not in competition with private maritime training institutions. We are there to support them. And that is why Okerenkuku, they bring their cadets down here for training, STCW trainings, because they can't afford all these equipment I'm talking about. The same with private maritime institutions, like some of them have indicated interest that they want to come. And I told them, yes, get your acts right. The ground is open. We have a lot of requests from foreign lecturers. They want to come and teach here because the IMO, if you are looking for where to work, because there's a pool, a data bank at the IMO where people request for employment. They send them down here. We've spoken to them already. Some of them are starting. Go ahead. when I'm starting work first quarter next year. I'm also talking with the master mariners and also talking with armies. The talks are still in the works, not yet concluded, but I know that they will also join very soon. They are very supportive, they will continue to be. Patronage by foreign cadets, very interesting. In 46 years, this is the first time, not foreign cadets, but foreign, they are students, foreign students, because they are professionals already. They are coming here for refresher courses and updates. So about 7 of them have been trained so far. It has never happened in 46 years. This is the first time it's happening. There are ongoing talks, for collaboration. Like the first one is the University of Stratland, United Kingdom. That school is 600 years old. 600 years old. And when I went there for talks, there was a way they were looking at us as if, oh, these guys, you need help, and that's why you are here. There was this subtle arrogance, and I had to ask them, can we take a pause? I asked them to distribute our brochures. When they looked around, they had to go back. They said, let's take a break. After the break, when they came back, there was respect. Because the simulators they saw in our brochure is what they want to acquire now. You know? So they now ask us, why are you here? I said, we are here for mentorship. We are here for mentorship because you are 600 years old. There are many things, we are 46 years old. You have evolved. There are many things you know that we don't know. And we have agreed that we'll conclude talks with them by the first quarter of next year also, so that we can be more internationally acknowledged. Because I don't want to spill everything out now because we've not signed the MOU. And my ministry should be talking about this, not me. The other one, City of Glasgow College in the same UK, is 400 years old. 400 years. You can imagine their wealth of experience inherited by the present people. So I want to share from it also. We are 46 years old. By God's grace, once upon a time in the future, when we are all gone, they will be talking about 600 years old also about the academy. Okay, next. Next. Who is operating that stuff? You are doubling the time. Can you just step up your game, please? Okay. I think there's a glitch. What's going on there? Okay, don't worry. I'll just continue. Sorry, they're having some transmission problem, but I've almost completed the lecture. So let's talk about what these cadets now have armed. All the mandatory short courses they were supposed to have come back to pay for. I refused that. I said you must stay here during your break. You do those mandatory courses for free. You know. So they have been doing that. And when they go into the market, they are more qualified than their seniors. Because their seniors may have only 1 or 2 certificates they paid for, but this one's free. Just take it home. You know. So in summary, let us just conclude because the minister's speech might be a little bit long, I don't know. I just want to assure you that Nigerian Maritime Academy has become international and world-class. And we have evolved. So don't listen to what people say. They just want to say it. The academy has evolved. We are going to support the blue economy fully. We have recalibrated. And we are ready. The funny thing is that for international students and local students too, they have to struggle to come here next year because from the records, we're already oversubscribed for 2024. Oversubscribed. Those that used to go to Ghana, they've rushed back here. They've rushed back here. And because of that, we are considering having 2 streams, morning and evening, so that we can accommodate more people because these people want to go and do their training. We can't stop them because there is no place for them to stay right now. The National Assembly has told us, the minister has told us, everybody must contribute to the blue economy. So our own IGR, from the projections we have seen, is going to be triple what we have done this year. Because the more they come, the more they pay their fees, the more money we get. And thank God we are a school. We're not just an MDA like that. So there are some exemptions. We might have some money to be able to do some other things like dotting the I's and crossing the T's. So the minister, the chief host, I wish to stop here because today's not a speech-making day. I don't want people to start sleeping. So I want to thank the parents. Thank you so much for giving us your children to look after for 4 years. And for the children, you are no more children, no. You are now men. I know nobody's under 18 now. So you are on your own. Your parents have done what they need to do. Go out there and be good ambassadors. Like people have said, wish you fair winds in your sails. Always be prayerful and always be humble. So congratulations. Thank you, Minister.
Our transformational leader who has instilled world-class training, inspirational leadership, has ensured improved quality and improved standards. Please appreciate our rector at the Maritime Academy of Nigeria, Oron, Commodore Emmanuel Duja Efedwa, retired and refired. We thank you, sir, for taking us through the winds of the Maritime Academy of Nigeria under your distinguished leadership. Are we honored to have been here in this day and time? That the rain didn't beat us on our graduation day. No, the sun didn't beat us like it did beat Captain Omorin. Now we have AC blowing us. Clap. That we are the toast of Africa, the toast of West Africa. We are indeed glad. It is with this pleasure that we go into the highlight of today's event, which is the awards of the national and higher national diplomas and awards of prizes to the outstanding cadets of this academy. I would now respectfully hand over affairs to the coordinator, academic affairs of the academy, Mr. Dunya Flower. Please receive him.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I request to stand on the existing protocol. We'll go straight to the award of national and higher national diplomas. The members of the House of Representatives, Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, heads of agencies, invited dignitaries, members of the academic board, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating cadets who have satisfied the requirements of the Establishment Act and academic regulation of the Maritime Academy of Nigeria and have been found worthy, both in character and learning, to be awarded the National Diploma of the Maritime Academy of Nigeria. Will the graduating cadets in the School of Nautical Studies, School of Engineering, the School of Maritime Transport Studies for the award of National Diploma in the various programs, please stand.
Cadet, rise.
The Honorable Minister, sir, on behalf of the Academic Board of the Academy, I have the honor to present the cadets standing before you and those who are unavoidably absent, for whom I stand proxy, who have successfully completed their national diploma programs in the Academy and have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be awarded the National Diploma of the Maritime Academy of Nigeria.
Cadet, remove headgear.
We will request the representative of the minister to please humbly request you to stand, sir. The Honorable Minister, sir, on behalf of the Academic Board of the Academy, I have the honor to present the cadets standing before you and those who are unavoidably absent, for whom I stand proxy, who have successfully completed their national diploma programs in this academy and have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be awarded the National Diploma of the Maritime Academy of Nigeria.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. By the authority vested in me as the representative of the Permanent Secretary and the Honorable Minister of the Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy, I award you all you present, and those who are unavoidably absent, for whom the coordinator, Academic Affairs, stands proxy, the National Diploma of the Maritime Academy of Nigeria as an in-after listed in the class list. Thank you.
Replace headgear. Sit.
We now move to the award of Higher National Diploma. Honorable members of the House of Representatives, Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, the Permanent Secretary, heads of agencies, invited dignitaries, members of the Academic Board, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating cadets who have satisfied the requirement of the Establishment Act and the academic regulation of the Academy, of the Maritime Academy of Nigeria, and have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be awarded the Higher National Diploma of the Maritime Academy of Nigeria. Will the graduating cadets in the School of Nautical Studies, School of Engineering, and School of Maritime Transport Study for the award of the Higher National Diploma in the various programs, please stand. Yes.
Cadet, rise.
The Honorable Minister, sir, on behalf of the Academic Board of the Academy, I have the honor to present the cadets standing before you and those who are unavoidably absent for whom I stand proxy, who have successfully completed their higher national diploma programs in this academy and have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be awarded the higher national diploma of the Maritime Academy of Nigeria.
Cadets, remove headgear.
We request the representative of the Honorable Minister to please stand, sir. Thank you.
By the authority vested in me as the representative of the Honorable Minister, Federal Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, I award you all present and those who are unavoidably absent, from whom the Coordinator, Academic Affairs, stands proxy, the Higher National Diploma of the Maritime Academy of Nigeria, as hereafter listed in the class list. Thank you.
Cadets, replace headgear. Six.
Thank you very much. We now, without waste of time, move to the award of prizes to outstanding cadets among the cadets who are graduating today. We, as we are aware already, today Academy is graduating 157 cadets, 91 in national diploma, and 66 for those of them graduating in higher national diploma. Altogether, we have 38 distinctions, 78 upper credits, 35 lower credits, and 6 passes. And we have those who have specially distinguished themselves in both learning and character, which need to be recognized. On that note, we proceed. The honorable members of the House of Representatives, Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, the Permanent Secretary, heads of agencies, invited dignitaries, members of the Academic Board, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you on behalf of the Academic Board the following graduating graduates and those who, for good reasons, are unavoidable absent, for whom I stand proxy, who have distinguished themselves by performing excellently as the best graduating cadets in academics and character, as herein listed among those to receive the awards.
Award winner, take pose.
Okay, we are now going to the awards, and we have 3 groups of awards to be awarded here. the MC will introduce those who are going to present the awards, the cadets.
For the first 4 awards, we'll invite the National President, Association of Movie Producers of Nigeria, to do us this honor. Please receive Ambassador Dr. Queen Blessing Igbieson to hand out these awards for outstanding National Diploma Cadets. Another applause will welcome her.
No, excuse me. Sorry, it's on the table. Sorry, yes.
Someone?
Yes. Thank you very much, Ma. In the first group of awards, we have the National Diploma Cadets, and they are as follows. The first there we have the best ND cadets in nautical science, Cadet Nwakuche, Supreme Celestine, who have distinction, CGPA of 3.86. Let the next cadets get ready.
Congratulations.
Followed by the best ND cadet in marine engineering, Cadet Okafo Emmanuel Chukwu, CGPA of 3.95, another distinction. The next cadet should get ready. We also have the best ND cadet in electronic engineering, Cadet Augustine Emmanuel Aromosi, CGPA of 3.91, distinction again. Next, we have the best ND cadet.
Thank you so much, Ambassador Doctor. We appreciate you. Thank you.
All right.
The next set will be handed out by Rear Admiral F.D. Ackman. Please welcome him.
Okay, fine. Okay, thank you. The next awardee is the best ND cadet in maritime transport and business studies. We have Cadet Ogidang Rema Iyoloa, CGPA of 3.84 distinction.
All the girls in the house, make some noise. Congratulations.
Now, the next awardee is an all-rounder of the National Diploma Cadets. This award goes to Cadet Okafo Emmanuel Chukwu, CGPA of 3.95, distinction. who was the best in marine engineering and best all-round for all ND.
Woo! Congratulations. And congratulations to the entire Okafor family.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Academy also have the tradition of specially recognizing the female cadets. And in the ND category, we have the following female cadets who stood out outstanding. We have the best female cadet in the nautical science, ND nautical science, Cadet Don Pedro Deborah Ibu, 3.05 upper credit. This is followed by the best female cadet in marine engineering. The best female ND cadet in marine engineering is Cadet Ojute Sukurat Tomitope, CGPA of 3.45, upper credit. The last of the ND category, we have the best female graduating cadet in ND Maritime Transport and Business Studies, Cadet Ogidang Rema Iolua, who was the best in Maritime Transport. CGPA of 3.84 distinction.
Please also applaud Rear Admiral F.D. Akpan for receiving the salutes and handing over the awards. We will now welcome Rear Admiral M.E. Ebe, retired and refired, MNI. Please welcome him as he comes forward. Thank you, sir.
Okay, we now move to the HND category. And we have 5 of them, 5 awards. The first we have in that group is the best HND cadet in nautical science, Cadet Eswa James Maxwell, CGPA of 3.82 distinction. Next, we have the best HND cadet in marine engineering, Cadet Igweke Kem Jeremiah, CGPA of 3.96 distinction. The next cadet should get ready.
Congratulations.
We have the best HND cadet in maritime transport and business management. Cadet Udominwe Mary Sunday, CGPA of 3.73. Distinction.
Congratulations. Yes. 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 We thank you so much, Rear Admiral M.E. Ebe, retired MNI. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
The special guest of honor, honorable members of the National Assembly, Director, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I thank you, Director, for the honor to stand here to bestow this award on the recipients, which I have just given their various awards and certificates. But because I am encouraged with what I'm seeing at the Academy, and also with what my coursemate is doing here, I feel I owe it an obligation to lend a little support to encourage excellence, professionalism, and competence, so that these attributes can spur the cadets to contribute more to our national development. So in this regard, with your kind permission, Director, I personally want to institute, starting from next year, Rear Admiral Michael Ebe's Merit Award. Woo! And this will be given to the best graduating student from the HND and ND classes put together, the very best of them. And in addition to that award, the recipient will have a cash prize of 200,000 naira annually. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Indeed, we are grateful to you. Our rector will respond.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Our distinguished audience, he was hiding something from everybody. As a cadet, he got one award like that. So that's why I wanted to continue.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
To hand out the next set of awards, please receive with me the representative of the National Assembly here today, the Deputy House Committee Leader of Maritime Safety, Security. Welcome, Right Honorable Udwak Ududo, as he comes forward. Welcome, sir.
Yes, thank you, sir. The next awardee in the HND group, we have the best HND graduating cadets for the year. That comes to Cadets Igwe Nkem Jeremiah, who is the best in marine engineering and the best in HND. CGPA of 3.96, distinction.
Congratulations, sir. The award in front, handshake behind. Yes. Thank you.
The next awardee, please get ready.
Woo! Congratulations. It's been well worth it.
Thank you very much, sir. The next awardee is the female HND, the best graduating female HND, the best in maritime HND, and that goes to Udominwe Mary Sunday of Maritime
Studies Department.
Mary, we are so proud of you. Congratulations.
The best in HND. Thank you very much, sir. We are going to the last in the academic group, and we are going now to the overall best graduating cadet for the year 2023.
Woo!
This award goes to Cadet Igweke Nkem Jeremiah with CGPA of 3.96 distinction. He is the best in marine engineering, the best in his own, in the whole of HND, and the best overall, all over the academy for this year.
Congratulations. Thank you so much, Right Honorable. Please appreciate him as well as he returns to his seat. And for the final set of outstanding awards, please receive with me the representative of the Honorable Minister, Director Babatunde Bombata, as he comes forward.
Thank you.
If you're not tired, please clap. Welcome, sir.
Yes, in this category of awards, the Academy is concerned about the area of discipline, as we are aware, and leadership. So this award is, there are three of them. Number one is the most disciplined male cadet. This award goes to Cadet Okamafe, Wisdom Ihido. He is of the marine engineering. He's a HND cadet.
Congratulations for your discipline.
Thank you. We also have the most disciplined female cadets for the year. That award goes to Cadet Don Pedro Deborah Ibim.
Shanma. Check.
Thank you very much, sir. Remain one, and that is the Leadership Award, which goes to the Chief Cadet Captain of the Academy, Cadet James Godwin Uwem. It will interest you to know that these cadets are also not simple when it comes to academic. I didn't mention that Cadet Okamafe have 3.84, Cadet Don Pedro has already announced 3.05, and the CCC have 3.92.
Wow.
Thank you very much. With that, we've come to the end of this.
This brings us to the end of the awards ceremony. Please appreciate each and everyone who has received this outstanding award. We say congratulations. Our final presentation today is the speech by our special guest of honor, the Honorable Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, His Excellency Adegboyega Oyetola, CON, who is very ably represented by the Director of Safety and Security at the Ministry. Please welcome Director Babatunde Bombota as he comes forward for the speech of the special guest of honor. Welcome, sir.
Yes, I will. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Babatunde Bombata, Director of Maritime Safety and Security, and I'm standing in for the Honorable Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Adegboyega Oyetola, CON. Please, before I take a speech, I'd like to recognize some guests here. Firstly, members of the National Assembly, serving and retired officers here present, the DIG, Zone 6, Chief Towu, Director and the management team of the Maritime Academy, Manorom, the SGMOU, Abuja, Captain Umoe, President of the Marine Engineers and Surveyors, the graduating students and their parents, members of the press, and permit me now to stand on the existing protocol. This is a speech by the Honorable Minister. I am deeply honored to stand before you today as we celebrate the remarkable achievements of the young men and women who are about to embark on a new chapter of their lives. Today is not just a day of graduation, it is a day of commencement, a day that symbolizes the dedication, hard work, and resilience that these cadets have exhibited throughout their rigorous training in the academy. To the graduating students, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. You have successfully navigated the challenges of the Maritime Academy, proving your mental and commitment to the noble profession. As you stand on the threshold of the maritime career, member of the sea, remember that the sea is vast and unpredictable, such much like the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. Your training here has equipped you with the knowledge and skills needed to navigate these waters with precision and expertise. The maritime industry plays a pivotal role in the economic growth and development of our nation, and it relies on individuals like you to maintain the integrity and reputation of the industry. I also want to acknowledge the dedication of the Staff Academy for their unwavering commitment to shaping the future leaders of our maritime sector. Your guidance has been instrumental in nurturing these cadets into skilled and responsible professionals. Let me also assure you that the commitment of this administration to the transformation of the maritime industry is genuine. It is considered as one of the key drivers of the renewed hope agenda. Therefore, prioritizing the maritime sector is a strategic move that can yield multifaceted benefits, impacting economic, social, and environmental aspects while contributing to the overall development and competitiveness of a nation, and can provide economic growth, job creation, trade facilitation, national security, diversification of the economy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm still reviewing briefing from both within and outside the ministry on the issue of challenges of placing our cadets on seat time, and I assure you that a definite policy program will be produced to resolve this. This will no doubt help in closing the gap for the manpower in the maritime sector. As you are aware, the present administration has created a new ministry for marine and blue economy with the aim of promoting sustainability and harnessing of our ocean resources. Therefore, all hands must be on deck to reposition the ministry in line with global best practices. In conclusion, I have full confidence that the graduating cadets will make significant contributions to the maritime industry, elevating its standards and fostering a culture of excellence. Your success will not only be a testament to your abilities, but also a source of pride for our nation. Once again, congratulations to the graduates. May your sails be filled with the wings of success. And may you navigate the seas of life with courage, integrity, and a steadfast commitment to excellence. Thank you very much.
Okay, so now that I know that there are certain people who merit this fanfare that are not current or ex-Navy, I will now work my way into Federal Civil Service. Director, please give me employment and make me a representative of minister one of these days so I can get the fanfare. Thank you very much. Can we one more time put our hands together for the Director of Maritime, Safety and Security Department of the Federal Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy, Mr. Babatunde Bombata. Thank you for representing your principal, His Excellency, former Governor Adegboyega, CON. Before we say the thank yous, which is pretty much the last thing we'll be doing here this afternoon, for a job well done, for setting the right kind of standard and indeed inspiring a generation, a group called Maritime Nigeria would want to say, with a plaque presentation, well done and congratulations to the Director. I'd like to call on Kevin Kubari. Kevin, if you can just come with the plaque to the front there, real quick. Where's Kevin? You can do it just on the front there. Yes, please. If you can just go. Rector, sir, they would like to just give you this as an appreciation. You want to say something? Can you keep it to like 60 seconds? We will appreciate it.
Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen. We're not checking this one. Yes, please. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished persons here present, the rector, like has been widely acclaimed, has done very well in this academy. Not just in this academy, beyond the academy. We had a program a few weeks back. He was not in the country and he was not able to attend. So we have here what we call a symbolic plaque of honor to the rector as a distinguished maritime personalities. Which I'm here to present on behalf of my organization known as Maritime Nigeria. Rector, please, this is in recognition of your efforts in the entire industry of Nigeria.
Thank you for the awards and congratulations to the rector. Every recognition, every award. Thank you for the recognition to the rector and congratulations, rector. Every honor, every award you get is very well deserving. We want to say a big thank you one more time to His Excellency, the Honorable Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Mr. Adegboyega Oyetola, CON, represented himself and the one whom the President of Nigeria Association of Master Mariners referred to as headmistress, like to call her that in this industry, the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy, Dr. Madeline Ajeni. Both of them have been represented here today by the Director of Maritime Safety and Security Department of the Ministry. I want to thank you immensely, sir, for doing us the honor of representing your bosses, Mr. Babatunde Bombata. Thank you so very much. The Academy would also like to thank every single service chief that was represented here today. We thank you immensely, as well as all of the eminent naval officers, retired, as my colleague would say, and refired. Thank you for coming out to celebrate today with this cadet and to show your solidarity to a man who deserves it more than anyone I can think of right now. So we thank you immensely. Want to also extend the Academy's thank yous this afternoon to the presidents of the associations who have come here and to all those who spoke in the goodwill messages. Want to thank the president of the Nigerian Association of Master Mariners. Want to thank the president of the Association of Marine Engineers and Surveyors. Want to thank the alumni as well for continuing to support and provide the needed partnership that continues to help these particular academy thrive. The Secretary General of Abuja MOU, Captain Omorin, we can't thank you enough for being one of those flying the flag of the academy so high and doing the academy ever so proud internationally. Can we please give all of our special guests at this event today a resounding applause? Thank you very much. Now, the thank yous are not complete if we don't thank all the members of staff who helped shape these men and women who would go ahead to gallantly fly the flags of this academy and the nation. We thank you, academic and non-academic members of staff of the academy. We thank you and appreciate you immensely for your contribution in training these ones. We also want to thank again the management team and indeed the members of the organizing committee for this graduation ceremony. How can we not thank the man who has really raised the bar and has set the standard? I was discussing with a friend a few minutes ago that upon the time when his day here will be up, our prayer must start now to find one who will be as good and perhaps even better than what he has done. We thank you, sir, for this great standard that you've set here in the academy. Captain Ifedwa, can we give him one more round of applause, please? Let's celebrate him. Thank you so very much. Say again. Commodore, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. It happens sometimes, and I don't make mistakes when I'm around these naval officers. But one thing you need to teach us is, teach me, I don't know about others, how to wear white and not stain it for a whole day. If I remove this jacket now, this white will be stained, even though it's in a jacket. Please, I need to come for a class for that. So thank you all very much. So thank you. My name is Richmond Osuji. I've worked alongside Joyce Daniels. I want to crave your indulgence for something to just remain seated. Remain seated. I will call for a family photo. After that family photo, while they are still standing here, the band will play the national anthem. After the national anthem, the dignitaries will exit while you're still seated or standing after the anthem. I just want this aisle to be free. And once the dignitaries exit, the rest of us can join them and exit. But for now, for the family photo, I want to call on the rector. Commodore Sir, if you can just come to the front here to be joined by the House of Rep members, by the representative of the minister. If you can come, sir, director, if you can just come this way. The legislators who are here, if you can just come to the front here and take a quick group photo here. Let's take this picture real quick. And after this picture, I would like for all those who spoke, who did goodwill messages, to join them in the picture. We have this shot. All those who spoke in the goodwill, please join in the picture. All those who spoke in the goodwill, if you spoke in the goodwill, please join in the picture. If you spoke in the goodwill, please join in the picture. If you spoke in the goodwill, please join in the picture. The DIG, the rep of service chiefs, the Air Force, the Navy, I say Air Force, the military, the Army, the Navy who is here. DIG, sir, if you can please join the picture. Now, photographer, if we can get some standing in front and some standing behind, it won't be a bad idea. our service chiefs and DIGs, if you can just, I'll call you separately after this. Let me, so that I'll get you in better picture, right? If you can just step aside, thank you, so that it's not too long. Just, but please don't sit, just stand. Let's take this picture. All those that spoke in the group, can take their seat. The initial dignitaries I told can remember. So service chiefs, you can go now, please, sirs. Forgive me. You can go now. DIG service chiefs, you can go now. Thank you very much. You can go now. Thank you very much. You can go now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, let's do it that way. After the officers, I would want the management team. Did you get the previous picture? How, guys? Okay, take this one, take this one, take this one. So those who spoke in the goodwill, photographers did not get your picture. Forgive me, you will go back and join them after the service chiefs and the officers take their seat. Do you have this one now? Hold on, there's somebody coming behind the photographer. He wants to join, clear the way for him. He wants to join the picture, I guess. Please allow him come. Yes, sir, you're welcome. Let's allow him. Thank you very much. Take your place. After this picture, you go and sit down. Those that spoke in the good way, you will come back. Your pictures were not taken. After them, I want the management staff to please be on standby. Those who are in the room, you will quickly come and take pictures as well. You have this, thank you. Those that spoke in the goodwill, please, you can come back now. Your pictures, they didn't take you earlier. Thank you. Those that spoke in the goodwill, thank you. Please come back now. Thank you. All those who spoke in the goodwill, all those who spoke in the goodwill, all those who spoke in the goodwill, thank you very much. Thank you. Management staff that are in the room, we will take those who are in the room. Please be on standby. Once we're done with those that spoke in the goodwill, you will take center stage. Yes, Duma, I was going to call for you. Do you have that? Thank you. Okay. Management staff, are you ready? Where are you? Real quick. Thank you. Give them a round of applause. Yes, thank you, Captain Morin. Very, very, very thoughtful of you. Give them a round of applause. They are the able lieutenants of the rector. They make these things happen. Now, after them, please, as they take their seat, the best graduating cadets of ND and HND, you can now come forward after the management staff. The best graduating cadets of ND and HND, you'll quickly come forward. You quickly come forward. Okay, can we get the logo of the academy on the screen? Thank you. Please, technical, give us the logo. Thank you, Joyce. Best graduating ND and HND, are you on standby? Photographers, are we good with this? We're good, thank you very much. All right, best graduating ND and HND, real quick, real quick, real quick, real quick, real quick. Please give them one more round of applause. Give them one more round of applause. Yeah, male and female. If you are giving best, whether in academy or you are giving best in behavior, please come out. You're the ones I'm calling. Best in academy, best in whatever you got as best, please come. Please come. Thank you. Please come. Please come. You got best in this, best in that. Please come. Real quick, please allow them come through. Allow them come through, photographers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this will be the last picture that I would call. And at the end of this picture, the band, the Navy band, will get us to the national anthem. And remember, you remain seated. Jumo, can I have a quick word with you? Real quick, please come. You're good. Navy band, shall we please rise for the national anthem? God bless the Republic of Nigeria. God bless the Maritime Academy of Nigeria. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Richmond Osuji and Joyce Daniel says, Godspeed as you embark on your rest of the journey for today. Please, I had appealed that you remain seated and allow the dignitaries exit the auditorium before you leave. Please remain seated. Allow the dignitaries exit the auditorium and then you leave. Thank you for your cooperation. Please free the aisles. Free the aisles. Thank you. Free the aisles. Thank you.